Louisiana Beer Reviews Southern Comfort Peach Tea. Real sweet tea with a hint of peach flavor. Now here's the legal disclosure. 5% alcohol by volume. Malt beverage with natural flavors, caramel color, and colored with fruit juice. So this is produced for the Sazerac Company, owners of Southern Comfort, which was established in 1874. The liqueurs, the regular, what's that, 70 proof. The black label, 80 proof, and the third label, can't remember, the red label, which is 100 proof. Southern Comfort. Okay, I've never had Southern Comfort. I've only had the one when they were collaborating with McElhenney and did the Southern Comfort Tabasco, which I liked. A refreshing mix of peach flavor, tea, and iconic Southern Comfort fruit and spice flavors. Okay, my friend David had a lot more experience with Southern Comfort, but he's not a liqueur fan, so he didn't have a favorable opinion, really. I'm not a liqueur fan per se. I like to try them out from time to time. They're interesting, but I wouldn't drink them regularly. All right, anyway, medium, and it's going to be a fizzing away off-white head, and it's brown. Guess you'd call that tan or copper, you might say. Bubbly and semi-clear. Well, probably would. It is clear. It's just the glass is this cut glass. It's really molded glass, but you know what I'm saying. It's trying to make it look like cut glass. So it obscures the clarity. All right, 8 a.m. Warm, humid September. A warm, humid September day. Now, when I popped the can, I could smell spices, and I smelled that same spice regimen on the other two, the lemon lime and the Paradise Punch. So I'm assuming they're mimicking the spices in Southern Comfort, which I do intend to try sooner than later. We can get sample bottles here, 50 milliliters, so it'd be very convenient. Tea aroma? No, you know what? It smells like cherry, like a cherry cola or cherry liqueur, actually. Not a bad, put my nose in it, not a bad aroma, it's just a little unusual. But I guess Southern Comfort's a little unusual. Very popular, though, big seller. A big seller worldwide. Now these malt beverage based ones, beer based at least, they're only available in 2021. For 2021, they're only available in Alabama, probably Mobile, and Louisiana, almost assuredly the New Orleans area. Now I checked at other stores and it was $18.99 for this variety pack, 12 cans, three flavors each. 3 times 4 is 12, so 3 flavors each. Food for Less, which unfortunately the store was destroyed to a large extent by Hurricane Ida. I think it pulled the whole roof off and it all was collapsing. And they had just renovated the store. That was a sad thing, but hopefully they'll rebuild, because I get a lot of good deals over there. And they had it on, I guess, an introductory price. Maybe it was a misprice, but I don't know. It rang up and a price check to $8.63. Well, naturally, I bought it. $8.63. I figured there was not much risk in getting it. First, I'll do the body. It's medium bodied. There's a little slickness in the mouth feel, and it's a dry finish. I have to say, it's a mostly dry finish. Let's say 70-30, 70% dry, 30% sweet. On the Cyclops scale, it's 4 out of 5 sugar cubes. This is a sweet drink. 1 a day would be a lot. More than 1 a day would be outrageous. There is a lot of tap water in the flavor, though. Mississippi River water. I'll tell you why I'm saying that later. Which you would get maybe in a lot of iced teas in Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana. Bitterness scale, you get a little bit of that from the tea tannins. They're saying they use real tea, so 1 out of 5 hop cones, but the hop action here is really non-existent. Since it's a malt beverage, it does have to contain a certain amount of hops and can't just be a trace amount. You can look at the FDA and the Tax and Trade Bureau and they'll talk about that. It has to contain barley and it has to contain hops. Why is that? My thinking is that it's to protect barley farmers, which is probably big agro to a large extent, and hop farmers, so they don't totally abandon. It's like a juiced-in thing. There's a lot of that going on in the economy. Well, a lot of it's been going on in the economy for 130 years, but you know what I'm saying? That's probably the reason for it. Like strict meat regulations, ostensibly for safety, but in reality, if you research the history of the Meat Inspection Act, it's to kill off all the little mom and pop meat producers they used to have around the country that could never afford to comply with the regulations. You say, well, they were killing people. Everybody was dying eating their meat. Really, you think people were dying left and right eating up mom and pop meat production? Meat products, and they were just going back, well, my uncle died from that place, and my nephew died, and my brother died, but I'm going to go back. I don't care how dirty and unsanitary they are, But anyway, so Armour, Swift, and Hormel were largely behind that act. Although publicly they claimed they opposed it, which was smart, because that's often done by big companies. They'll use the strategy of reversal. They'll claim the opposite of what they want, like Brer Rabbit. Don't throw me in that briar patch. Oh, do not throw me in that briar patch, which, of course, is what he wanted, so he could get away. This is produced in St. Louis for Southern Comfort, Sazerac. They don't have a brewery, okay? They have distilleries. They do liquor. And it says right here, now, the website is comfortcollection.southerncomfort.com, all right? So you're not going to find this on Tap Into Your Beer, but it says Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri, 5% alcohol, 203 calories, so not a diet product. So obviously Sazerac got into a collaboration with Anheuser-Busch as their contractor. They could have used somebody else, but maybe they know each other, or whatever. William Goldring Jr. might know people running Anheuser-Busch to make it a deal. I prefer the Paradise Punch. Maybe I prefer Punch. I don't know. I prefer the Lemon Lime. Maybe. No, I don't know, because I'm not really a cola person. Well, this is fine. Definitely a lot of tap water. And Anheuser-Busch uses water from the Mississippi River, because the municipal water supply of St. Louis, Missouri comes from the Mississippi River, just like New Orleans. Louisiana gets their water from the Mississippi River. So they don't make any, they don't try to hide that. They tell you right out. Score. Oh, and this is the first video review for this product in the world. I think it's well done. It's not great, but it's fine. I mean, if you like these kind of things, twisted tea type of situation, probably work for you if you like Southern Comfort. I'm gonna go with 91, A minus, 9.1 out of 10. Still in the excellent range, in the lower end of excellent, but yeah, it's fine. I could see people liking this product. I drank some hot tea the other day, and I was last month or a month before, and I was like, yeah, it was last month. I was like, I'm getting sick of tea. Strange, huh? Anyway, Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, an excellent product, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all, well, don't come down to Louisiana right now. It may not be too good unless you're going to do some recovery work or you can get some construction work and truck driving work, so you could come down there for commerce. But I'm going to end this by saying, y'all go to St. Louis, Missouri. In a month, you can come to Louisiana in October and go tour the Sazerac House, but go to St. Louis, Missouri and tour the Anheuser-Busch Brewery.